know why I'm so fragile. I don't know why I'm so delicate. Rock the natural look. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's another week on this journey from poverty to prosperous. Man, I am telling you, it's hard as heck. I feel like if I just continue to party and hustle and be mediocre, I would have everything I want. Let me clear this up really quick. I can go out and hustle. I'm not talking about hustling like, hustle, get out there and hustle. No, I'm talking about hustle, white collar, all that kind of stuff, and be pushing in the bins in a week. Okay? Let's not get it twisted. I could do that, but that's not what I want to do. I don't want to hustle. I have a nice shape. I could hit the club and be a stripper. That's not what I want to do. I mean, if I can't get in like the top club, I can get in the after hours. You know what I'm saying? I can get in them player clubs. On strike, care to tell, read your mind. She been on them dollars first. But that's not what I want to do. I'm trying to leave dependency for self-sufficiency. Palm trees. Man, I so need my license back. Catching the bus is inconvenient. Well, at least it's a nice day and it's not raining outside. Is so tedious, but it's what I have to go through because my license are suspended. Good news is my court date is coming up and I'm gonna be taking care of that. This week I pretty much went into isolation. I was really depressed. I found myself feeling a certain type of way and I didn't like it. I had to like snap out of that because I can't allow myself to crash. It's very difficult when you want to be a certain place and you know you could be a certain place and you were almost there but you didn't make good choices, so you kind of went on a backslide and then you're trying to get back to where you were or even higher, and you're trying to do it the right way and it just seems to take so long, and then all this stuff has piled up. What I'm going through right now financially, that's enough to knock you off your feet. What I'm trying to accomplish and all the stuff that I'm going through, my family, my close loved ones that I'm losing, that's enough to knock someone off their feet. It's a lot of weight and it's a lot of pressure. And I want to take a moment to talk about Kate Spade. I really feel sorry for her and her family. I totally can relate to feeling like you don't want to be here anymore, feeling like the world is just not your friend, it's just not a good place, and that you can't make it, and the only option that you have is just to go. I don't know, I wish I could hug her and talk to her, and I hope she had other options, but it is what it is, and we just have to move forward to help other people who are going through a situation. I want to show people who feel like they can't make it in this world, you can. You can make it in this world. We will make it in this world. We'll do it together. That's pretty much what I've been doing this week. I was in isolation. I was also running errands to take care of my business. That's pretty much how it went. So, sorry the video is late. Don't forget to click the subscription button. I really appreciate you checking out my channel, supporting your girl, holding her accountable, and going along this journey with me. At the end, I'm gonna look at these videos and tell myself, I know you can do it, because we all can do it, right? Hit the notification bell so you can say, oh, okay, she was late, but it's finally uploaded. remember to check me out every Wednesday night. So until next time, peace. Telling y'all about me, and y'all don't even care anyway, so I'm not gonna tell you guys about me. But what? If you ask my mom, she swear my brother came back as a crow. Look, you guys. Look, and look where he is. What? Why you guys all by my house? Huh? Why? Why you all by my house? Huh? Since when you guys been coming around here? What are you looking for? What's up? Especially you the big one right there. I know you, I've seen you. You all in my video. I'm trying to make a video. What do you want? Now you quiet now? You don't got nothing to say? It's me. You about to fly away? What? Why you sitting right there? Since when you been sitting right there? Huh? Go on now. Swear, my mom said the day that my brother passed away, a flock of crows came right by our garage. Like they were like within like, she said 2 feet away from her. She said it was so many of them that she freaked out. And it was no food or anything, but it was like, she said it had to be at least 15 to 20 crows all by my garage door. Later on that night, we got the phone call that he had passed away. The time she saw those crows, he was already, he had been murdered. I don't know. Who knows? Who has died and never came back to tell us? Nobody, okay? So who knows what happens to us when we pass along? I don't know. A lot of coincidental things happen, freaky things happen, unexplainable things. I don't know. Do I believe it? Yes, I've seen some things. I don't know. But I've been living here like 7 years and I've never had crows around here. That's all I can say. I've been living here about 7 years and I've never had crows around here. The first crow that came is when my neighbor, he killed himself in his garage. He shot himself on an accident. That's the first time I seen a crow, was just sitting on the mailbox. Boom. That was like 6 months before, I want to say like that was a year. My brother passed away a year later. So the first crow that came around here, I know there's a gang of crows in the world, but what I'm saying is, where I've been living at, we don't have crows, we have other birds. So the first crow that came around here was when my neighbor passed away in his garage. Boom, the next day, it was a crow sitting on my mailbox, big as hell, just staring at me in my garage. It was really weird. I was like, damn, is that you, Tony? It was like so crazy because it was like it was weird. I can't explain it. So then, that crow stayed around for like 3 weeks. And then I didn't see any more crows. They were gone. So then my brother passed away like a year later. Okay, he just passed away this year in January, and Tony passed away like last year. So my mom saw all the crows come to the garage, and then ever since, this crow right here, that one that I just showed you, that big one, my brother's big too. I mean, it could be a little crow, but this one just happens to be big. And he's always by my house. this morning he was knocking on my roof for like 10 minutes. I'm like, what the hell is that? Why are you knocking on my roof? He was just like somebody was trying to get in. So I went outside and I'm like, what is that? And I didn't see anything. And I look up. Something just told me to look up. I felt something say look up. So I looked up and this huge crow was like right there. Just right there sitting on the... I took a picture of it. I'll show you the pictures. And then he flew off. Yeah, so now I was doing my videos the other week and then a crow just flew through the frame. I'm just saying, like, no other birds flew, and no, you know, all through the whole footage, no birds flew, but that one crow flew through the frame. Okay. It could have been a regular kind of bird. It could have been a sparrow. It could have been whatever else birds we have in this community. Just happened to be a crow fly through the frame at that moment. I didn't really even notice it till I edited it. And I was like, what? So I just left it in there. So you'll see him flying through the frame. Also, yeah, it's just really strange. It could just be a weird coincidence, but man, is it a coincidence? So I was ending my video before they came in and just took over the video and bombed it. So I guess my brother is with me in some way. I don't know. Guess he's with me in some way. So I don't know. He's here with me in the living room right here, but that's just his, you know, his ashes. But I don't know. Remember, our body is our body. There's something in us that's spiritual. Your spirit can go anywhere. You can't confine it to, you know, you can't confine it to an urn or anything like that. Your spirit is gone. When we leave, our spirit goes. So who knows? I don't know. I'm not saying my brother is a crow, but I'm saying it's likely because weird. That's all I can say. Not weird, but very unusual and very interesting. And something like Arsenio Hall would say, make you want to say, who knows? So for the third time, thank you so much for watching my video. I love you guys.